Alright, in the bottom left hand side, playing as the yellow undead, we've got Lucifer and his opponent in the blue and Night Elf. It's the Ukrainian Foggy. The prize money was increased? How come? I don't think they did crowdfunding, did they? If it's as organized as the closet behind you, it makes sense. What closet? It's a freaking shelf. And if you don't throw your clothes on the shelf, you're not doing it right. You just stack them up, you don't fold anything. That's the way you do it. Naniwa loves Warcraft 3. Why do you think he's here? He loves this game. Don't listen to what he says. He lives for this. He never looked as alive as the other day when he streamed some Warcraft 3. He never felt so alive. Guys, by the way, did you watch? I just watched that video today. Did you watch the video that's on Reddit StarCraft called Artosis Loves StarCraft? It's so funny because it looked like exactly like me. He's basically like explaining why he loves the game, and then he's streaming it and he's like, I hate this game is so stupid. I was dying today, I watched that, I thought that was so funny. He's complaining about like the pathing of his unit and stuff in Remastered. Level 2 reached earlier for the undead here.
Player's forces are under attack.
I remember once upon a time, Night Elves were so bad, or everybody was so bad, that if you had Death Knight level 2 and ghouls, you basically knew that you were gonna get a surround no matter what, because everybody was so shit at the game. Nobody could run away properly with a Demon Hunter, and then you would just catch up with the aura as undead. And everybody would make like a ton of ghouls as well. And then people eventually got better. They understood they needed to start running away on time, and yeah, basically just don't take too big risks around ghouls and Death Knight. It's like you have one job, which is not to get surrounded. It's a little bit crowdfunding, like 90% of the prize money was funded by what sponsor? Worst Brand, the rest crowd. Oh, okay, I didn't know. Where did they do the crowdfunding? On a Russian page or something, or? Because I haven't seen it anywhere. They certainly didn't use Maturino as far as I know.
A player's forces are under attack.
Cheeky Wisp chilling here. You should make an Ancient of War here. Kappa. Say the Twitch chat backseat gamers. He sold his TP. I remember when the meta was like to go for double crypts. Mass ghouls, you sell TP, and then you play ultra aggressive, try to kill all archers.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh my god. Got him! Demon get level 2. Did lose one archer. Yeah, they did it on the Russian Twitch, basically. Okay. Yeah, I remember Creo against Sky very vividly. Actually, I don't remember the games in details, but I remember the moments. That was pretty epic. I think that was when I lost to... Was it when I lost to a Brazilian player? In like the round of 16 or something? That WCG? I think, yeah, it was Seattle or something. I remember the Russians. Like the Russians, they always... Like there was always such a big Russian community on Warcraft 3. And I remember these guys. Like a Russian crew, I forgot who. They were going around asking people who's gonna win. And then Sky won first map pretty handily. And then they were going in the audience asking who's gonna win. Everybody was like, oh, Sky. Sky can't lose. Then came to me, they were like, who's gonna win? I was like, Creo. And then Creo won. And these guys couldn't believe it. They came back to me, they called me Nostradamus and shit. Damn, Foggy. He's pulling these ghouls! Can you get one more? Oh, Lucifer failed the block. Oh my god, what a slaughter. Feels bad, man. Purlofus was such a cool guy. You know, once upon a time in Warcraft, there were like all the players that were like really vocal. I think there was a lot of D-bags, basically is what I'm trying to say. There was a lot of people that would like bad manner here and there, and like, you know, even the people that were nice, if they got angry because of losses or because of something, they still could really be dickheads. But Creo was like, he felt like one of those people that are like almost alien because they are so nice all around and they never have any trouble with anybody, they never get mad ever. Creo was such a nice guy. I don't think I've ever met anyone who had a problem with this guy. Damn, that Naga, by the way. Rip. I don't know why, Lucifer, what are you doing? What are you fighting this? I know Foggy is creeping right in front of your base, but you lost like 1,000,000 ghouls, bro. This is not good. A nice deny, though. I love how he's going tier 3 and then he's going to start Frenzy and he will have 4 ghouls left. Staying on tier 2 longer, actually, to get double lore plus the shop. Foggy seems to always want to stay with the play with the staff. I mean, it's so cheap. If you think about what it does, 150 gold is nothing. And then when you synergize that with the Staff of Preservation, where you can staff the hero out and then back in, it's actually one of the best items, I think. And not too many players like will play with that properly, but it seems like Foggy does it almost every game in almost any matchup, so he does really well with that. No, I never won WCG in anywhere. I got a 2nd place, a 3rd place, and a 4th place. I got every single possible place, but the first one. I think the funny thing is, you know, like if you would go back in time, you think you'd play some matchups a lot better, right? But I think if I went back in time and played against Sky on in WCG Finals 2007, I think I'd still lose. That's the crazy thing. Century words. We put one there. Lucifer's just been having a rough game so far. Look, he gets Frenzy, but he has what? I think he has 4 ghouls. This is the saddest army I've ever seen. Goes for a Lich. If you went back as your 2018 self, yeah. Oh my god. He has no TP, by the way. Foggy's expanding and getting a ton of Dryads. He's gonna play mass Dryads. I don't... Is the game over? How does he escape this? How? Put some Dryad on both here. He's gonna... Okay, he's gonna buy TP and get up. No! Oh my god, 4 HP. Life made matter hatcheries? I don't remember that.
Players' forces are under attack.
I remember, I think it was maybe like 2007 Intel Extreme Masters. Like there was 2 tournaments in parallel. Intel Extreme Masters and WCG Europe. And in the finals of both tournaments, I qualified for both finals and I had to play against Hot in both of the finals. And I think in WCG Europe there was no lower brackets, so it was just a straight up best of 3 or something. And in IEM, I came back through the lower brackets, because I think I lost to... I don't remember actually, maybe Creo or something. Yeah, I think I lost to Creo in winter brackets, but then I beat him in lower brackets. So I qualified for finals, and then before the finals, Hot. By the way, this game might be about to come to an end. Yeah, Hot came to me and he said, "Don't you dare 6-0 me." Because I think he was best of 3 in WCT Europe and best of 7 in IEM. And we played IEM first, and I 4-0'd him. Coming back from lower bracket. Oh no, actually no, I think I won 2 best of 3s in a row. I had to win, basically he had 1 best of 3 I had, so I won 2 best of 3 in a row, 4-0. And then I played him in the final of WCG Europe. And I think it was 1-1, and in the last game I was winning. And then I had a really bad TP and I lost that, so I actually took second in that. So he at least won that one, but I won the more important one, I won the IEM. Yeah, this game is over. Supposedly, but I don't know.
A player's forces are under attack.
I thought that Foggy had it, but Dryads are pretty shit. Even though they got all more upgrades. Lucifer is trying to carry this game with just his heroes. He's getting feeds now. Fuck is this game? I'm like not even casting at this point, I'm just telling random stories. I blame Naniwa Kappa. Did you play a lot against Kenshin Wera? I don't think I've ever played him, have I? I thought Kenshin quit. Oh, maybe I played him on ladder when I moved to Korea, but I think he quit pretty shortly after that. I don't think we played through the same time. He was more of like a Reign of Chaos, one of the first guys.
A player's forces are under attack.
The based god of human in the start was Swain. I was like so starstruck when I met Swain in real life. You played Knopf back then? I don't think so. I can't remember playing Knopf, but maybe. I played so many games, like it would be hard for me to remember every one of them. Lightning Shield being used. Damn, that demon. He has the double staff. I almost feel like it's a mistake to target him. Wait, what? Oh, he doesn't have Staff of Preservation on the Naga. Foggy, you need to do that? Yeah, okay. Oh my god, he used so much Moonwells. Disease Cloud is carrying. He's trying to go for the Naga. Oh my god!
Player's forces are under attack.
Demon coming. Wait, no, where is he? He's here. Invuln, scroll. Anything. Oh, Invis Potion plus Dust. Wait, was there no Invuln? Oh yeah, there was no Invuln. One, two. What is this game? You know, it's funny because like let me teach you something very important about Echo Isle and Amazonia. The player that expands very quick, as long as you're doing decent, not even necessarily well, as long as you're doing decent against them and their expo, if you just expand yourself eventually much later than them and you have similar armies, usually you will have higher level heroes because you've been trading. You basically win the game from there. Look, hero level 4 and 3. Actually, these illusions have done tremendous amounts. Is there an invul? Yeah, there is. Lich! Oh, he already has the invul on that one. Demon getting targeted. There's still no Staff of Preservation. He's trying to transfer it! Oh my god! So he can staff back into the fight. This cloud is so insane, that's the thing. Like this Dry is gonna keep on taking 1,000,000 damage. Now Lucifer can creep this, supposedly. And stay on 50. He's gonna stuff right back in. These illusions have been so insane. Yeah, so I was saying, even though Lucifer doesn't have an expand, imagine if he expanded now. There is so much gold already that's been mined here for Foggy, that Lucifer would have so much more gold in the long term. So it's a lot about like how you can deal with this army. Actually, ooh, that's scary. Oh shit, okay, that statue is dead. Okay, I don't like that burn actually. I think he should have burned the Lich. He's gonna get Novad one more time. Jesus Christ, that fucking... Get the fuck out, Golem! Nobody likes you. Like attacking still. No invuln this time, Naga's gonna go down. Nova! He has one staff. He can staff off preservation. The Lich. What is going on? And this fucking golem. Look at him. He doesn't even know who to attack. He's attacking the Dryads now, but then the XP is not going to Lucifer, who lost 2 of his heroes. I think he made too many A-bombs. Like, A-bombs are pretty shit. They are good at tanking and using, like, basically giving disease cloud on everything, but they don't do any... Look at this! They don't do any damage against Dryads. I think he should have made, like, a lot of spiders. Maybe half the A-bombs that he made now and then spiders behind them. What the fuck is that game? He should have made cannibalism. Oh my god. And Foggy wins game 1.